Today I'll show a simple end-to-end workflow for Salesforce work. Take requirements from any tracking tool or document, delegate the implementation to an AI coding agent in GitHub, and let CI/CD validate and deploy the change automatically. The goal is to save time on repetitive tasks while keeping full control through versioning and reviews. Here's the requirement. It could be a Jira story, a task in any tool, or even a document. The key is having clear acceptance criteria. What to build, what fields or validations are needed, and what done means. I'll copy the description and acceptance criteria. This becomes the input for the agent. So the clearer the requirement is, the better the output will be. Now I'm in GitHub, using Copilot's coding agent. This agent works directly in the repository, so everything stays versioned and reviewable. I paste the requirements and ask the agent to implement them in the repo. Create a new branch, open a draft pull request, and make the metadata and code changes needed to satisfy the acceptance criteria. I also make sure we are working from the right base branch. This is important for keeping changes aligned with the correct environment and release flow. From here, the agent creates a new branch and opens a draft pull request. You'll see it continuously add commits as it works through the tasks. This is where the time savings show up. Instead of manually creating objects and fields in the org or hand-editing metadata, the agent updates the repository artifacts, objects, fields, page layouts, validation rules, and any supporting configuration or tests. Once changes are in, there's a first round of automated review. I still do my own review, because humans own the intent and risk, but the agent can surface issues early and suggest improvements. If I want changes, I leave comments and ask the agent to fix them. It reinitiates the loop, updates the branch, and keeps improving the PR until it matches what I need. Next, CI/CD validates the changes on the pull request. This gives confidence before merging, tests run, validation deploy happens, and merge checks ensure the PR is safe to merge. After the checks pass and I'm satisfied with the review, I merge the PR. This is still a control step. Nothing goes to the org until the PR is approved and merged. On merge, CD triggers automatically. The pipeline deploys the changes to the target org, typically a development org or sandbox for this stage. Finally, we verify the result in the org. The new objects and fields exist, layouts are updated, and validation rules behave as expected. The main takeaway is simple. Delegate the repetitive implementation work to an agent, keep everything governed through GitHub version control and reviews, and let CI/CD validate and deploy. You save time, reduce manual mistakes, and keep an audit trail for every change. If this workflow is interesting, I'm happy to share the repo structure, CI/CD pattern, and the prompt style I use for common Salesforce admin and development tasks.